As a decorated agent of the universe, I've had decades of service battling the world's most wanted deemed dumbass and graduates from UofTT, the University of TikTok. While tackling these beta and bonnet bandits, I noticed they have all-time high hood rat habits and thug tendencies and will instantly activate beta and bonnet power. With my trusty power reader, I can detect their testosterone toughness and estrogen energy, granting me perfect force to defeat their skills from Professor Peggy and Queen Bonnet. Experience from past missions established that 90% of the time, they transition to being an infant imbecile, and if in a gang, a high chance of a mighty mouse. These crooks need to go back to school and learn how to be smart. Cause if you don't know how to act, you're gonna get put in the back, Jack or Jill.
Usual suspects.
You underestimate the power of the dark side.
I can feel your anger.
Sector alert 003.
Focus makes you stronger.
Sector alert 004. Estrogen energy. Subsector 1. Moore Park, California. Tactical name, usual suspects. Designation, Lucifer. Classification, Beta Bandit. Chain of command, Professor Petty. Tactical intent, felony incest. Forcible rape. Providing alcohol to a minor. Abuse of position of trust. Status, at liberty. The bandit, identified as Steven Vincent Chavez, is a beyond low-level asset for the usual suspects. Intel Ops confirmed this awful, pitiful, disgusting, lousy, nasty, abominable, abhorrent, heinous, shameful, wretched, insignificant, disgrace of a human, freak of the universe, treacherous, demon, entity of a pathetic piece of shit. Steven Vincent Chavez drugged and raped his 18-year-old daughter, Makayla Rene Settles, who moved to live with this demon, who promised her to help pay for her college tuition at Moore Park College. Just 2 days after her arrival, Makayla reported that this evil thing got her intoxicated and raped her for approximately 4 hours. In a state of terror, she called her mother, Carolina Sandoval, begging to be picked up. Family members found Makayla severely injured and unable to walk, and she had to be carried into the hospital by her uncle. A rape kit was performed immediately, and the results confirmed the DNA match to her dad, Chavez. Chavez was arrested that same night. He has pleaded not guilty and is currently out on a $500,000 bail. After returning to North Carolina and struggling with the trauma for 5 months, Makayla died by suicide. Her family states she left notes explicitly linking her decision to the assault and the betrayal by her father. Neuroscans reveal there was public outcry in April 2026, following reports that the Ventura County District Attorney's Office might drop the case because Makayla is no longer alive to testify. The DA has since clarified that the Sexual Assault Unit is still actively prosecuting the case. A hearing is scheduled for April 21st, 2026 at 8:30 a.m. in room 14 of the Ventura County Courthouse. Supporters are organizing a march for Makayla to demand that her recorded statements and DNA evidence be used to seek a conviction. Transmitting sector intelligence now.
Only on Fox 11, a young woman's cry for help, a shocking arrest, and a family's fight for justice. Tonight, why her loved ones say they won't stop until her voice is heard.
Gina Silas joining us now with more on this. Gina.
That's right. This is a very disturbing case involving allegations of sexual abuse and incest. The victim's family is seeking justice, and they're turning to the public for help, urging supporters to pressure the Ventura County District Attorney to take this case to trial.
She was just such a sweet, loving, kind person.
When Makayla Rene Settles turned 18, she moved from North Carolina to Moore Park, California to live with her biological father, Steven Vincent Chavez. 2 days later, her family says she called, terrified and asking for help.
It was just the fear in her voice, her crying. You know, I didn't need details. I knew something was wrong, and I said I'm on the way.
Still in town, Carolina Sandoval says she rushed to Chavez's home, desperate to find out what was wrong with her daughter. When she saw her, it broke her heart.
She's just like, she's barely walking. Like she's just, you know. And so finally, like, my brother literally, like, just picks her up, like, he hugs her.
Makayla was taken to a hospital and a rape kit was performed. According to the family, the results came back positive for Stephen Vincent Chavez's DNA. He was arrested that same night, charged with incest, taking advantage of a position of trust, and providing alcohol to a minor. Her cousin, Crystal Sandoval, was in shock.
I was screaming, I was crying. I just kept thinking, why would he do that to her? Why would he do that to her? I knew that this wasn't something that she could come back from.
Crystal was right. 5 months later, Makayla died by suicide.
If I'm being 100% honest, it feels like I handed my daughter to the devil.
Carolina says this is what Chavez texted her the night Makayla was taken to the hospital. "I'm never drinking liquor again. I don't want that blackout to happen again."
You aren't blacked out. Like, you're using that as an excuse.
The family says there's another devastating blow. They say the Ventura County DA's office has told them the case against Chavez may not go to trial because Makayla is no longer alive to testify.
The DA was essentially saying, we don't know if we have a case because she's no longer here. And when she told me that, I immediately said, no, we're not gonna let that slide.
Think about the worst thing a father could do to his daughter.
Determined to get justice, Crystal took to social media. Her videos went viral, and now hundreds are promising to show up to Chavez's next court hearing scheduled April 21st in Ventura County.
He took her sunshine away and just kind of broke her soul.
The Ventura County District Attorney's Office issued the following statement. "We have seen the posts online and want to let the public know that our sexual assault unit continues to prosecute the defendant for this extremely serious crime. This case has been filed since July 2025, when the evidence supported the filing of felony charges. As with any case, prosecutors file charges based on the evidence." Now, despite that statement you just read, there is no guarantee that the case will go to trial, and since the family has already been told that's a possibility, they are very upset about that and they're concerned. So that's why they're going public with this.
And why wouldn't the DA take the case to trial?
That's a very good question. You know, I also asked, why wasn't he charged with rape?
Yeah.
And again, that question was not answered, but the family says they were told that since Makayla's not here to testify, it can turn into a case of he said, she said, and he could argue that perhaps it was consensual.
And that's despite having the evidence in the rape kit.
Right.
And he is out. He's free.
He is out on bail, and he was out initially right after the arrest. He's been out since it happened. It happened in July of 2025. She died by suicide in December.
So did anyone have a chance to question her before she committed suicide?
Oh yes. Detectives interviewed her. They were actually with the mother when she was texting him. And so they made the arrest. They believed in what she had to say.
Well, we'll see what happens on April 21st because hundreds of people you expect to show up?
That's what they are saying on social media. So we'll see what happens. We'll be covering it.
Yeah,
for sure. Oh, wow, it's so heartbreaking.
Gina, that is a disturbing story.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Gina.
Oxygen energy.
Savage! I'm a savage! Oh! I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get!
Debrief in the locus log and comment below. Like, share, subscribe, and follow the call to 100 agents and extract Agent Mace Hairdu from the Slimeverse. Securing the Bandit Bingo Jackpot. Execute alert protocol and follow the call. And may the Force be with you.
Use the Force.
You don't know the power of the dark side.